When Kristaps was traded, right over to you. When Kristaps was traded to you guys a few years ago, there were a lot of expectations for the two of you to be successful. Why, in your mind, did it not work out maybe the way everyone hoped?
I don't really know. I don't know why it didn't work out. We were still both young. We tried to make it work, but it just didn't work. So moved on.
Fox Sports. You've talked a lot about what Kyrie has meant to you as a teammate, but did his leadership skills surpass your expectations?
I mean, his leadership is amazing. The way he connects us. I think me and Kai are the leaders of this team. But he's the one that's been in the finals. He's the one that won the finals. So he's the one that is really leading it, and he's keeping us all together and motivated.
Dave, right here.
Luka, Dave McMenamin with ESPN. One of your favorite players growing up, LeBron James, just called Kyrie Irving the most gifted player the NBA has ever seen. Just as someone who, obviously, you're a basketball player as your occupation, as your passion, as your life goal. What's it like seeing the stuff he could break out in practice, in game situations, and do you guys kind of deepen each other's bags by being around one another?
I mean, some things he's done, especially in practice. It's insane. The drinks he even try in the game. It's insane that he can. I never see nobody make those shots, and I never see nobody try those shots. And obviously, we know the handles, but just some shots are crazy, and it's amazing just to experience this live.
Right in front in the middle.
Luka, Jesús Quiñones, Telemundo. Te quería preguntar, has estado en finales anteriores. ¿Cómo crees que esta experiencia te ha preparado para estas finales?
¿En qué finales?
Juegos de campeonatos anteriores.
Bueno, estuve en el último, fue en Madrid, así que eso fue un buen recuerdo. Pero bueno, nunca he estado en las finales de NBA. Es muy diferente, así que veremos, pero estoy preparado.
Over to the right.
Luka, Eric Mora de Telemundo Dallas, pues cuéntanos qué es lo que más estás disfrutando de estas finales y qué significa para ti enfrentar a tu ex compañero Kristaps Porziņģis y poderle intentar ganar en esta final.
Bueno, lo que más me gusta es estar aquí. Es muy difícil llegar aquí, estando en finales, sobre todo contra los equipos que hemos jugado, así que va a ser un bonito encontramiento con KP, así que tengo muchas ganas de jugar.
Tim on the left here.
Luka, Tim Reynolds with the Associated Press. I know you're locked in on the finals right now. I respect that, obviously. By the time this series ends, you'll have played like 95 games this year or something like that. I know playing for Slovenia means a lot to you. Have you decided if you're going to play in the qualifiers, which would be just a couple weeks after the series, obviously?
Yeah, I think we'll see how my knee is. But if it's a good, I'm gonna go play. Yeah. More games. You forgot what was that? World Cup before the season.
Standing all the way in the back, left.
What's up, bro? This is Jabari Smith, NBA correspondent for Game 1. I'm going to ask the same question you probably done got 1,000 times. First NBA Finals. How does it feel? You know what I'm saying?
Amazing. First time here. Hopefully it's not the last time. But never take it for granted. You never know if you're going to come back. So just enjoy the experience.
For sure. Appreciate it.
Over on your right side.
Luka Dončić, Pop TV. Številni ljudje v Sloveniji vas bodo spremljali v tej finalni seriji, tudi sredi noči. Kaj jim lahko obljubite pred to finalno serijo?
Edino, kar lahko obljubim, je, da bomo dali vse od sebe, da lahko zmagamo. Vem, da bo naša ekipa tudi dala vse od sebe. Imamo zelo težkega nasprotnika, ampak vse bomo dali od sebe, da bomo lahko zmagali.
Bruce, right here in the front.
Bruce Castleberry, Boston Herald. You've played in front of a lot of hostile crowds. How do you expect the reception to be here, and how does this crowd compare with crowds that you've faced around the NBA and in Europe?
Yeah, I think it's very loud crowd. Everybody knows that. They've been known for that. It's hard to play in this place. The crowd is amazing for their team, and all I gotta say is we gotta, stay together. It's us against them, so we gotta stay together. But it's gonna be really hard to play in this crowd.
Tomer, over here on the right. Just hold on for the mic.
Hey, Luka. Entering that trade deadline, PJ Washington and Daniel Gafford were on lottery teams, headed for another kind of and short into their season. Now they're key contributors to your season, I guess. Like, what does that say just about the opportunity and just given the right role on the right team?
Yeah, it speaks a lot. You've seen it, more examples too. But I think they fit perfectly with us. Their trade made us so much better team, especially on the defensive end. So they're the perfect roles that we need.
Back left here.
¿Qué tal, Luka? Sergio Andrés, drafteados. Nos vimos en Madrid al principio de la temporada. Empezasteis allí y te preguntamos si te iba a dar suerte haber empezado en Madrid o si iba a ser una cosa que podías volver a hacer a lo mejor en el futuro si te daba suerte. Ahora estamos aquí en las finales. ¿Se puede decir que te dio suerte? No sé si eres supersticioso, pero...
No creo que soy, pero esperemos a ver si ganamos esta. Sería más fuerte, pero bueno, ha sido un buen inicio, de donde yo empecé, así que ojalá lo pueda repetir.
We'll take final two on the back right and then on the back left.
¿Qué tal, Luka? Katka Sorena de ESPN. Sé que se ha hablado mucho de esa relación entre Kyrie y la que tú tienes. Los veía la semana pasada en el entrenamiento, incluso compitiendo allí en tiros. ¿Cómo dirías se hacen mejor el uno al otro, también con esa competencia interna que viven día a día?
Sí, claro, siempre en los entrenos competimos. Bueno, ahora que ya hemos jugado muchos partidos, sobre todo competimos en tiro. El año que viene competiremos en 1 contra 1 seguro. Pero también nos empujamos los dos, así que eso es para mejorar los dos.
All the way in the back.
Yeah, Jonah Javad with WFAA in Dallas. Luka, you mentioned playing in hostile environments. You played a lot of basketball games. Is there one game or one place in particular in your whole career, NBA, international, that was the most rowdy environment that you can remember? What was the craziest?
Yeah, it was. I remember it. It was quarterfinals of EuroLeague against Panathinaikos. In Panathinaikos, the crowd went crazy, and they started winning 20-0. So imagine that.